News, everybody. I got good news about this game of Sonic Generations. I got real good news. I have completed this game, and with all the bosses and the Chaos Emerald and the enemy. The enemy was quite easy to defeat. And I think it was kind of fun, more fun than Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure, not the Sonic Generation version though. Sonic Generation had an epic version, but yeah, this was cool. A Sonic Pwn Super Sonic in this though. Original and modern are the best Sonics. You gotta agree, they both are the best. Like I said in the ratings, they said that the two are just as good. So yeah, I agree. They're both my favourites. Because I grew up with, see that Sonic here, the retro plumpish Sonic? I call it plumpish, Pudgy just seems a bit more, sounds like a pig, but then again he is a sort of pig, I mean a rodent type pig. With spikes on its back. It's called a hedgehog. That's what they call it. A hog isn't another word for pig, just so that you know. And hedge just means spiky rodent. I don't know why they don't call it spike pig, because that's what it would have been called in certain regions. Or maybe a needle mouse. That's another nickname they came up with. So yeah, Pudgy Sonic is the one I grew up with, and the modern Sonic I like. They're both good. My opinion to this game is that it's a 10 out of 10. Good game. I have absolutely chuffed to bits about this game. I've also got a Super Sonic avatar like I showed on my videos, and I posted it. I had a good comment actually about the Super Sonic in the avatar, and said it's a shame that Sonic doesn't it's a good item, but it's a shame that they didn't have the face. Well, that's because in general they just want your avatar to look like it had a face on it, and they didn't want to make it too much like, so that your face was covered all the time. Which it would have been cool if the face was covered, because, you could actually have the moon mask, But yeah, I agree. It's kind of fun though. Yeah, I used Chaos Emeralds as props on Sonic 4, and I got a Super Sonic costume, avatar costume for this. I even have the pinball and the theme for the background. The only theme I haven't got is the Super Sonic for the female one, which you have to download yourself. But this I had on pre-order, so you can tell that because it says it's got the gold thing on there. You wouldn't have that on a normal copy. If it wasn't pre-ordered, then you wouldn't have that on there. So you look out for that, and then you pre-ordered it. So yeah, this is a good game. I really loved it. My reviews on Sonic Generations, it's brilliant. I don't know why people would actually have videos and bash it around and say I don't like the game. Well, you people just drive me sick, because actually this game is brilliant. How could you not hate it? How could you not love it? Actually, how could you hate it in the first place? I mean, it's literally based off the Green Hell till today's Sonic standards, and yes, I really recommend you pick this up. Like I said before in the video, this is a must-have. This is something you should pick up, and I really say that it's a must-have. E for everyone, like I said, and U universal, suitable for all, which I don't think it saves on this one. But anyway, you can tell in America they rated E for everyone, so it's one of those games. I love it because you don't actually get to see the 20th anniversary unless you clearly see that. Yes, 20th anniversary Sonic. Defeat Dr. Eggman, Classic Eggman and Modern Eggman by teaming up with Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. And what you do is you fight them. You fight to stay alive. You challenge levels. You go through zone. Yeah, and that's another thing about this game. It doesn't use the word zone. It has Act 1 and 2, but it doesn't mention zone, like Zone Act 1, Zone Act 2, Zone Act 3. You know, it's no like third act and then the boss. It's like you have to get the 3 keys to unlock the boss, and then after you get the Chaos Emerald after challenging the boss. It's 3 bosses and 3 mini sub-bosses that you have to defeat. And then there's the main boss at the end of the game. I think it's like that. And it's like you get 6 Chaos Emeralds, but then Sonic gets the 7th one, so Sonic could transform into Super Sonic. And Classic and Modern do. The only thing is, it's a big mistake to turn Classic into Super Sonic. You know what? It's good that they did, because, well, otherwise Classic and Modern wouldn't have helped each other. And I don't know why Super Sonic is a big mistake in the game. No way is it a big mistake. They did it since Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for you retro fans who never played Sonic 2 before and only played Sonic 1 or Sonic 3D Flickers Island or any Sonic game without Super Sonic in it. You're probably not familiar with Super Sonic and the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and I think this is not a big mistake. I think they did well with this game. And yeah. Another thing people shouldn't bash about this game is the question about modern Sonic's eyes, why they got greenish, or why his classic got black eyes or something. That's just Sega's opinion about Sonic from there to now. So don't worry about that. Sonic really did evolve him to his original look. To me, is it me, or is Sonic looking like Sonic from Sonic X? Sonic X, Sonic X, Sonic X. And what's the other one? Never mind. Anyway, I really recommend this. Go out and buy it. If you haven't pre-ordered it, buy it for your young ones. Buy it for Christmas for your young ones. Or buy it for, like, you know, buy it for your young ones for the 360. Buy it for your even if you're a teenager. Buy it for the teenager kids as well. Might be entertaining. Even adults like it. So yeah, buy it for them. You know, just recommending it. Because, you know, it's one of the best games I completed. So yeah. Oh, one more thing. For those of you who say the final boss is the worst boss ever, nah, he's pretty epic. I mean, you can tell that. But it's just the amount of hits. It's just too easy to defeat him. If that's what you mean, he's too easy. I reckon he is. I mean, it's easy to get the rings. All you have to do is dash, and other Sonic throws the rings right at you, so that you can collect the rings you collect and automatically a super. So that's why Classic's with you, because he uses a sort of magnetic ring chance or something, and I think it's something to do with the fact that Classic gives you the rings if you play as Classic. If you play as Modern, it's the same thing. It's like another Sonic helps you out. So yeah, the boss is absolutely challenging. So yeah, he's pretty. You know, I died a few times and I thought this boss is too hard. But when I realised that I didn't realise until I remember. Of course, if you dash through the rings, you'll automatically gather rings. Or if you go as close to dashing through them, you'll get loads of rings. And it was really awesome. I 100 rings. Went past it, accidentally had an extra life for some reason, and then it went through the thing, and then there was this final part. You had to press these two buttons on the side to make Sonic hold hands with each other, so they do this super speed thing to sort of bash the rock, to bash through the rock and defeat the Eggman machine thing. So they bash, they break the glass that classic Eggman's in, and I think Molten Eggman and Classic are destroyed. Yeah, so basically it's like 3 hits each, I think, and that's how you defeat them. Not sure, but sorry about that, because I got a cold. Like, yeah, this is a pretty epic boss battle in Sonic Generations, so yeah. So don't kid yourself when you say he's a wimp. Yeah, he's better than Perfect Chaos. That's my opinion, but oh well. Well, sayonara, muchas gracias, and all good things to say goodbye with.